years old, 5'11", with a 70-inch reach. That's 1 inch longer than Marcelo Coceres, who is very confident that he can shock the world tonight and claim the WBO Super Middleweight Championship. 30 seconds to go here in round one, scheduled for 12. All championship fights are scheduled for 12 rounds. Tonight's main event between KSI and Logan Paul, scheduled for 6 rounds. Saunders has Coceres back into the corner. It's never a good place to be, and he caught him with a left hand.
One of the best punches that BJ Saunders throws is that sneaky left uppercut. He already landed it here. That's a devastating punch because opponents do not see it coming.
Now, Billy Joe Saunders' case to fight Canelo largely rests on the fact that he has a legitimate 168-pound title, and Canelo does not. Will that be enough to entice Canelo?
Nice counter right. Sorry there, Chris.
We don't know.
Coceres landed that right hand, but he landed a good sneaky body shot before that right hand that made Billy Joe Saunders lower his left hand. It's a pretty even fight, even though BJ Saunders might be winning the rounds.
Clash heads there on the inside. Triple jab from BJ Saunders.
That's what I want to see from BJ Saunders. Just double and triple up the jabs. Get the angle. You're the southpaw. You're the left-hander. Start using the left-handed angles.
And you saw Sergio with those punch stats. Coceres is throwing the higher volume of punches, but you see big shots there.
1, 2, and 3 for Saunders. Probably the best sequence for him this fight. Is this the kind of performance that's going to get those fans supporting him, Sergio?
Halfway through, I haven't seen it yet. He's winning the fight, but Coceres, he's game. He's in this fight, and he's landed the right shots, especially in the inside with the body shots like he just did right there.
But there are millions on the line if he wins in a potential matchup with, say, Callum Smith, a rematch with Saunders, Daniel Jacobs, who is now moving to 168 pounds. The stakes couldn't be higher for Coceres.
That's exactly what happens when you start looking ahead. Good uppercut right there by Coceres.
So both men fighting in the United States for the first time in their career, and a nice shot there, an uppercut with the right hand for Coceres.
Billy Joe Saunders is being lined up for something significant in 2020. This would really put a cramp in that.
We don't have the official odds of this fight, but I would have guessed it would at least have been 15 or 20 to 1 in favor of the man from England. Was that a knockdown? It was, and that changes the entire discussion about this fight.
Wow, and it came from an angle. He finally didn't fight in front of Coceres. He got the angle and was able to get the right hook in.
He went from delivering kisses in his corner to almost kissing this world opportunity goodbye.
And Coceres, that was a smart move by him, Sergio. He stood up immediately and then realized he didn't have his legs and went right back down to regain them.
He got caught off guard with a right hook, which is another sneaky punch by Billy Joe Saunders.
Saunders completely changing the narrative of this fight with one punch. Caught him with a left, another clubbing left, and a third. And now Coceres in real trouble. And now it's become a slugfest. But this, oh, what an uppercut! It almost erased Coceres from the ring.
5, 6, 7. Stay there. Camina aquí. ¿Quieres caminar? ¿Quieres? Manos arriba. ¿Estás bien?
Billy Joe Saunders, reborn here in round 11.
Let's go.
Just when we were showing concern, he shows the championship heart. And he's down for a third time, and they'll wave it off. Billy Joe Saunders. How did he do it? Where did it come from? A knockout win as he defends his WBO Super Middleweight Championship.
Your winner by knockout, he's still undefeated and still the WBO Super Middleweight Champion of the World.